Greetings, folks. Once again, it's Murray McCormick flying solo after another Riders game because Rob's busy doing other things. You get all my muddled thoughts, and I'm going to try to present them in an order that might even make sense by the end of it. But we're going to start at the end of the regular season. It's over. It's done with. Everything has happened, and the Riders are in the playoffs. Kind of old news, but exciting news because I talked to a couple of players today, and you forget, like 2 years seems like an eternity when you're not in the playoffs. It's a long break. You get a long time to sort of mull over what happened, and now instead of that, the Riders are going east. Probably not on the best of terms. They played pretty well against the Eskimos tonight, but I think in the fourth quarter they kind of let off a bit, and the Eskimos proved that they may be the team that's kind of streaking and getting that way. So Eskimos were full marks for the win. I think the Riders deserve the loss. Way too many penalties, a little bit of inconsistency. Some reminiscent to back to earlier in the season, but they did play the first three quarters pretty well. But that doesn't matter anymore. It's all flushed, all forgotten, all gone, because the Riders are going east to play in the crossover. It appears that way, just checking on the score. The Argos were pretty well ahead of the BC Lions, so they're going to Ottawa, a team that they swept this year. But interestingly enough, no, sorry, they didn't sweep, they split. And they both scored 50 points, so pretty even matchup. It's going to be fun to explore the differences between the two teams as we head down the week. I think Trevor Harris is playing well, so it's going to be fun. The Ottawa people are going to be pumped for this. Looking back, the season starts for me, actually, maybe people don't realize this, in April with a mini camp in Vero Beach. And I was kind of reflecting on all the things that have happened since that mini camp in Vero Beach with Vince Young and the slow start and then slowly building the quarterback rotation, the number of running backs, and all the things you've gone through. And now we're at the point where it doesn't matter. They have one game left to do and one game left to win, and that's all that matters. So it's going to be, I like the sudden death aspect of playoff football, and I think it's going to be a fun thing to go to. A long trip on the road. The Riders pretty well said they're going to stay till they lose. So they're going to be in Ottawa. They play Toronto, arguably, and then go to the Grey Cup. So it's going to be another great week of football, playoff football, the best time of year, and the Leader Post will be there to cover it all.